Hello and welcome to a little stream from Warric. I'm back on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm actually in the corner here. You'll know why in a minute when I could take off. I've got the new update on. I'm going to be flying around the UK, seeing some of the sort of sites. I may even move across and have a look somewhere else. If you've got any requests of where you want me to fly, I will go there in whatever city. I remember I'm going to be flying in a little stunt plane today. It's got a lot. It's very maneuverable. You can fly anywhere and very low. So let's see if I can get into it right now. All right. I'll go back to the main menu because I was actually in a game before. Alright, so let's go on the world map. We're in the UK. There's my little plane there, the Aviate Pit Special. I actually tried to fly a jumbo jet today, and it was okay. It was okay. But I'll see how we get on. Have a bit of fun, and because this game is very demanding, by the way. If it crashes, I'm sorry, but the game is a beast to try and stream at the same time. So, all right, let's have a look. We're going to take off from Heathrow Airport. We're not going to put a destination in because I just want to fly about. So. Intro. Well, like it says, Matt, I've been having trouble with it, so it may crash. Streamlabs has been a bit of a pain. I hope you can hear my voice okay. It still isn't that good. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to up the power supply. I remember last time it crashed because of the lack of power. I've got it on ultimate power, so if it goes now, it means it ain't about it. It's to do with Streamlabs, not me. So let's go and have a look. Hang on, let's get back in here. Alright, there's my little plane, the Aviate Pits Special stunt plane. Can get very low. If you want to come into the Discord, Matt, I have got it open if you want to come in. Okay. See, the reason why it looks stupid at the moment where I'm over here, but when I get all the dials and all that on, they come underneath me, so that's the reason why I'm on this side. I actually got it downloaded today, and it's okay. But we will see how we get on. Oh, at night time, but we're going to sort that out because I'm not flying at night. I'll change that. Now, this plane is very hard, but very maneuverable. Okay, buddy. Right, so let's go. I actually took off in a. Hang on a minute. I actually took off in a jet today. We're live, lazy. Right, let's change that camera. I'm in a stunt plane today. We get very low to the ground. You see what I mean by where I am on the camera? I'm just over the altitude dial. Right, let's do some flips. Woo! I'll go into showcase mode to show you what the plane looks like. First of all, I'll make the co-pilot fly it. We don't crash it. So now the co-pilot is took over. Thing is, it says co-pilot took over. Look at it. It can only sit one person in the frigging plane anyway. Alright. Now, if this goes off, this stream crashes, I'm sorry, but I've done all I can. But it's on maximum power on the power supply. I've actually got it, I think I've actually got it on ultra settings on graphics, because this game is a beast. There, look. Ultra. Maximum terrain shadows. Everything's on ultra. And you shouldn't really stream this game at this level because it's so intense. Now look at that graphics, eh? Come on. And that pilot, that co-pilot is getting a bit low for my liking. Is he pissed? That's the co-pilot. Right, I better take control here. What do you reckon? Luckily, it's a little plane, so I can actually take off. Yeah, hang on a minute. Bloody co-pilot. You want sacking? Right. Let's get the camera angle. Right. I can't move. Yeah, need more, Pat. Hang on. It won't move. I can't take it off. Look, oh, there we go. Pull it up. I ain't getting out of that, am I? I think I'll end that one just there. My first crash of the night. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my plane, I think. It's because that's a bit... look at them jets. See, bomber jets are good, but you can't see nothing because they're too high up in the sky. Right, so... I tried to find some helicopters, but I haven't actually seen any yet. Right, let's try this little yellow plane here. The Zin 8, that's one here, I'll do. Right, we're back in England. Any requests where you want me to fly, people, let me know. Or it doesn't matter what country, what city. Alright. See the landmarks. I could try and go over the Eiffel Tower in Paris, couldn't I? Let's have a look. Gay Paris. Yeah, so hope you're enjoying what you're seeing, people. Hope you can hear. I hope my voice isn't breaking up because my Streamlabs is going. Right, set departure. Charles, I'm not going to go at night time. We want to be in the daytime. I don't fly at night because it's boring. That'll do me. If I start breaking up, you know, the voice, let me know. But so I can't tell because the Streamlabs just keeps stuttering on the bar. But if you're coming through loud and clear, that's fine. It's just Streamlabs having a bit of a upset. I may even try streaming this on OBS soon, because OBS uses less resources. Just hoping it don't crash. How's that got that big for? It's not exactly out on the Xbox yet, Matt. It's coming to the Xbox, but it's not on my Xbox just yet. But I'm assuming what they're going to do, they're going to do this again like they did last time. They'll probably only release it for Xbox Series S and X. You won't be able to do it on a normal Xbox because Microsoft won't allow you to do that. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen. Hello, what am I doing at night time? I don't want to fly at night. I'm not going to fly at night. Can't see nothing at night. Neil, thanks for liking the stream, buddy. That's better. Right, I hope the stream quality is still going good because this is a beast of a game to run. Right, here we go then. This is a bit of a bitch to fly as well. Now, I don't know when this is going to come out on the Series X or Series S, but it won't look as good as this if it does. Oh, Emmy, what's the feet like? Right, I want to change my camera angle. We're in France, bonjour, it's Charles de Gaulle Airport. Let's go down a bit, have a look. We want to go to the Eiffel Tower. I don't know how far Charles de Gaulle. Where do you live in France, do you? Hang on a minute. Let's have a look here. See if we can get a bit better frame rate. I've got it on ultra, by the way, so it's probably struggling a bit. Right, rendering scale. Oh, look at that now. I'm pushing it. Squealing like a pig, this will now. Look at that. I've got it in 4K. Now, this may crash it. We'll see. If it flies. Frame rates took a hit. I think that's a bit too high. Where do you live then? Where do you live then, Lazy? Turn that rendering down a bit. Right. Have I got... Yes, let's turn VSync off because sometimes that knackers your frame rate up. Right, let's go. You should fly about Mount Everest. Oh, you bugger, it's a bit cold, mate. It's a bit cold. I think what I'm going to do, people, I'm going to drop it down a bit for rendering because it's... I'll put high end on. But it's okay having ultra on when you're not streaming it, but when you're streaming it, it's a hell of a kick on the system. So it still should look quite nice. It's a bit better. Got a bit better frame rate on it now. Should be still good quality picture. Le Berger. Now, you say Mount Everest, Matt. Where the hell is Mount Everest? I still want to fly over Niagara Falls and all that. Doobie-doo. That's a lot better on my system, you know, because I've got a better frame rate now. The OBS is actually looking like it's working, so I think I'll stay on this settings. In Nepal, what's the picture like? Is it okay on the stream? Yeah, that's actually some good settings I've got there because it's actually running quite well. Hey, bonjour! I'm coming the house. Yeah, that's actually, it's actually running quite well now. And actually, because when I had it on ultra, normally I have it on ultra when I play it on my own, but because I've got it on high settings now, but OBS is, you know, it's going like that, but it was all going because it couldn't handle it. A lot of people say to me, whatever you do, don't stream Flight Simulator because it will destroy your computer. Just touching the trees here. Can you see an Eiffel Tower anywhere? Am I going in the right fucking direction? That's the thing. I couldn't even find Blackpool Tower the other day. Let's go and shit the old French up a minute. Oh! Get off the fucking freeway! Mon Dieu! Yeah. Oh, there's quite a few streamers streaming it, mate, but I think that what it is, though, Matt, a lot of the ones that tell me not to stream it are the streamers that haven't got a computer that can actually run it. I think that's what a lot of it is. I may actually get myself a flight stick. I'll tell you something though. I went in a Boeing 747 today with me trusty controller, Xbox controller, for trying to fly it. It's actually quite easy to take off. You know, it actually helps you out a bit, but once you're up there, I think it's a bit boring because you don't see nothing. It's all clouds and all that. At least when you go low like this, you can see the ground. Yes, I think I'll keep it on these settings now. But it actually runs, it's looking like it's running alright at the moment. I'm trying to find Paris. Is there a map I can get up on the screen? Hang on, let me get the old co-pilot, as long as you don't crash my plane. Are you going to crash my plane, mate? Right, I think he's alright. Alright. Let's have a look round. Hello. How detailed that plane is. You can even see the screws in it. Oh, I can see it. You can see it in the distance. I can see the Eiffel Tower straight in front of me. Right, let's go a bit lower. I can actually see the Eiffel Tower now. Just a quick look in the cockpit. There we go. There's the gauges. Bit of a basic stick in it. Right, let's go external. And let's take off the co-pilot. Right, Eiffel Tower is directly in front of me. I don't know if you can see it yet. It's the second line from the right. Bonsoir. We'll go and have a look. We'll go at the Arc de Triomphe. We'll go round and have a look at the sights of Paris. What do you reckon? And then I'll move on to the United Kingdom. I want to see the big wheel in London. Let's get a bit lower now. We're at 400 feet. Yeah, you can see the Eiffel Tower in front, can't you? I've been up that. I've actually got underneath it, went up inside it. I'm actually getting used to controlling this on the old Xbox controller. It's not bad. Hello. What's that? Another mosque? I tell you something, I was looking at the DLC for this game. You know, the ones you have to pay for. You know, you have to buy certain airports and stuff like that. We are coming up to the Eiffel Tower. I should think I'll get a bit more detail when we get into the scenic bits. Oh, got the Louvre over there, museum, the Louvre. Trocadero. Here comes the Eiffel Tower directly in front. What, in France? Like, yes, I've been to France. I've been to France loads of times. I've been to Disneyland in France as well. If I keep flying straight, you'll probably see Disneyland about 5 miles out of Paris. Well, it is the Seine River, and there's the Eiffel Tower. We're coming up to it. Oh, that's it. There it is. We'll go up and down it. Bonjour. And here's the Eiffel Tower. Let's get up above it. There she is. Remember, there's a replica of that in Las Vegas. It was, remember, it was a gift from the French people to the American people. Oh, you're probably nearly hit it then. Right, this is the Trocadero. Fucking hell, there's me. Right. I wonder if I can fly off straight underneath it. I think I should have a go. Here we go. Whoa! Flew straight under the bloody Eiffel Tower. I don't actually recommend that. Here's the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Okay. There it is. Crazy. Oh yes. Right, now where we're looking now, there's some more highlights over there. Israel, hi. Right. I could just imagine it if I did that in real life, it flying underneath the Eiffel Tower. Sacre bleu. Right. There we go, we're going again. Oh no. Where am I from? I'm from the United Kingdom, England. But we're now in Gay Paris. Right, we've got to find some more landmarks. Let's get over here. Whoa, we've got to hit the flower. There he did. Died in Paris. I ain't going to get up from that, am I? Right. That was funny. Hang on. I wonder if I can actually write the plane up. Did you like that crash into the Eiffel Tower? Right, so we'll get back into the Eiffel Tower then. Should we go and fly over the EU in Brussels and go? Right. Where's Belgique? There's Brussels. Come on then. Lazy, where do you want me to fly to? Where's Disneyland in Paris? I think I'll change my plane for this one. Still can't find any helicopters, Matt. I mean, because I've been looking to go and get an helicopter, but I ain't found any yet. Good at. I don't think I should be flying over. Should I fly over Paris, over the Eiffel Tower in a Boeing 747? All right. Grand Canyon. Do you want me to fly over the Grand Canyon? Tell me. I know. You have to tell me exactly where it is, and I'll go and do it. But I want to see what I did. Is I want a helicopter so I can hover down into things like the Grand Canyon and probably land on something like Alcatraz. Remember, people, if you like what you see, please consider dropping me a follow or a sub on YouTube. Much appreciated. Right, let's go for the Diamond aircraft this time. Anywhere you want to go, Lazy, let me know. Get that global Google map going. Should we go down to Australia? Oh, there's America. Oh, in America here. Where are you living? Where do you live here? The thing is, I'll tell you what I could do. Where is it at the moment where there's lots of snow in America? Because this is actually worked. This actually uses Google Maps. So if I turn weather conditions on, it will actually be all snow and all that. I know it's in America, Arizona. Arizona. Well, that means nothing to me. Where's Arizona in the US? Right. Geography is not my strong point. Got Toronto down here. Philadelphia. I've been past there. Texas has lots of snow right now. Texas, does it? West. I'm in San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego. We could fly over San Diego Zoo. Right, you want to is it Arizona you said? Let's see if we've got time to me. Senecal, Arizona? Is that anything? Right. Where the hell's that? Look for Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix, Arizona. Okay. Smell from Phoenix. Well. All right. God, they've got Australia come up here. Got Orlando here. So we're trying to fly over Universal Studios on Disneyland in Florida. I'm going to do that. But I'm not going to do it at night time. So let's fly. We're going to Orlando. I've been there as well. Been Disneyland. I've been Florida twice. America. Oh, you live in Orlando, dear? Well, get waving. I might see you. Yeah, I went to Orlando. Must be about 20 years ago now. And at the time, the big roller coaster park was being made at Universal Studios and all that. I went to Busch Gardens. Been Busch Gardens and all that.
Tower Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra ready for straight on departure at runway 36 right. Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra cleared for takeoff runway 36 right, straight out departure approved.
Hello. Hello. Control's gone. Control's gone. I can't move. Come on. What's up here? Hold up a minute. Let's restart that. I've taken off from the airport. Oh, yeah. I've been to Bangor Main Airport where they actually filmed the Langoliers film.
Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra ready for departing straight out at runway 36 right.
What's up with this bloody thing? I can't move. I'm gonna have to change my plane. I can't move. It won't disengage. No, it's not going to work that way. I'm gonna have to change the plane. Something wrong there. Weird. Tried to accelerate, it wouldn't move. I turned the brakes off and everything. Right, let's change that plane. That's crap. Right. Florida heat melts your tyres. Well, let's try that in the plane. I had that plane before. Orlando. See if I can get off the ground this time. Do.
Orlando Tower, Pits Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra at runway 36 right, ready for takeoff, departing straight out.
There we go.
Southwest 1903, 8 cleared to land runway 35 right. Follow the generic on final. 1276 to 3.
Something up here. I can't control the plane. Hang on.
Cleared to land runway 35 right, Southwest 1938.
Something wrong here. There's something going wrong here. I'm not in control of the plane. Shit. I can't control the plane. Oh shit. Come on.
You are leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
I'm not controlling the plane. I don't know what's going on.
Orlando Tower, Pits Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf
Bang.
Sierra frequency change.
I told you.
Orlando approach, Pits Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Pits 1 miles west of Orlando, 100 feet.
There's something wrong here. I can't control the plane. Hang on. Have I touched something in the settings? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the controls. No. It's weird. Come on, don't spoil me fun. No, there's something definitely wrong here, people. I'm going to have a look in a minute. I might have to reboot the game because I think something's crashed on the controls. Let me, I'll be right back a minute because I'm going to sort this out. Right, I'm just rebooting the game at the moment. See if that works. I've got to get my controller working. So that's the new background for the UK. See the House of the Parliament and all that. It always does this when you boot it. Checks for an update. The joys of Flight Simulator, this is. The World Update, United Kingdom and Ireland. You see the dome and all that. Thanks for that like over on Facebook, by the way. Iconic flights and landing challenges. Yeah, Great Britain. It's got many names. Main name is United Kingdom. It's not very united at the moment, but there you go. Right now, oh yes, you want to see Orlando, didn't you? Orlando, there it is. Look at the old globe going around. See that globe going dark? See if my controls work this time. Better. We will see. We will definitely see. Might be doing a Dead by Daylight stream later this week, lazy or whatever, if you're interested. Right, let me have control of my plane. Here we go. Look, now I've got it now. Let's go fly.
Frontier Flight 1111 heavy cleared to land runway 35 right. Follow the Airbus A20N on final. 1276 to 3.
Cleared to land runway 35 right, Frontier Flight 1111 Heavy.
Woo! Right, we're over Orlando Airport. Where's the alligators? Let's fly a bit lower. Oh, look at the old monorail. Nice. Remember, people, if you've got any requests in the chat, you want me to, whatever city in whatever country you want me to fly, I will. Look at the old monorail system now. I didn't know Orlando had a monorail. Well, it didn't when I went there. You live in Orlando. Nice. Now, which way to Disneyland? Where's Universal Studios? I'm in a stunt plane here, that's why it's hard to control. Thanks for liking the stream, Javia. Hey, up there's Lazy. Oh, mate. He's waving at me. I'm flying this on an Xbox controller, boys, by the way. I've not got a yoke or flight stick. Where's the alligators? Where's Gatorland? Southwest. Got a jumbo jet above me. Got better get down a bit. I'll tell you something, mate. Now, when I was in Orlando, I went to the John F. Kennedy Space Center. Look at the old Everglades, mate. I love it. Now, what's that over there? What's that land point? That's Orlando. That must be the city. America is too big. Gatorland is south of the airport. Nice. Hope everybody's enjoying this little fly of Microsoft Flight Simulator. I will be doing another stream where I request if you want me to fly over a certain city or country or landmark, just hit me up on Twitter at Warric and I will fly over any country or landmark in the world you want me to, so you can have a look at it. If you like what you see, please consider following me or joining my Discord. To prove on Xbox controller. Problem with the Xbox controller is you let go of it, our wind takes hold of it. Orlando X Airport. Try and get as low as possible. I was on hit the ground. Anything in this game now, there's no big explosions when you crash. Detailed, but it could be a hell of a lot more detailed if it wanted to be. Now we're coming over Orlando City, I should think. The Winter Park. I've never heard of that before. I don't have winter in Orlando, do it? It's always hot, isn't it? Anyway, let's get down a bit lower. Gaining too much height. Let's go down to 300 feet. Look at the cars. Hello. Ah, is that where you're from? Winter Park. Nice. We'll start waving, I might see you. Get me a steak in the broiler. Right. Oh! I've crashed near your ass. Oh, where the rich people live. I've just crashed where the rich people live. Hang on. I can't flip it. Well, I crashed where the rich people was. I think it's a pity you can't like write your plane on this. The gators are going to get me. Right, let's have a look. Right, I'm going to go to my home country of the United Kingdom, and we're going to fly over London. As a lot of people think London is England, but it's not. It's only one city. So let's have a look. We'll depart from Heathrow, the biggest airport in the UK. So there's Palace of Westminster. I'll try not to crash into the Houses of Parliament. I don't think the government would be very happy if I did, so. I'm going to be flying over Niagara Falls on another mission, another flight. Places like that. Some landmarks in America. I went over Trump Tower the other day. I went to where they filmed Home Alone in that bit in the hotel that used to be owned by Donald Trump. Right. Right, let's go. Oh, in Heathrow Airport. Oh yes, I remember that. Ooh, got some wind on. These biplanes are hard to fly when they're in very windy conditions. Right, I'm going to go into showcase mode. That means I'm going to get the co-pilot to control it, and then I can show you what the planes are. This is co-pilot, there's only one pilot in it.
Heathrow Tower, Pits Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, frequency change. North Hold approach Pits Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra is time Pits 3 miles south of North Hold. Request flight following.
Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, Norfolk approach. Clock 0762.
Squawk 0762 Pits X-ray Golf Sierra.
Pits X-ray Golf Sierra radar contact 2 miles southwest of Norfolk 1500.
Pull it up, oh you silly bugger. Hang on. I might be able to fucking block. Hang on. Let's go for the train. Let's go for the... Hang on, is that bloody cut? Going through the trees here. Alright, I've recovered it. I should have died though, but there you go.
Northold approach Pitts Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is time Pitts 1 mile southwest of Northold. Request flight following.
Doo-doo-doo.
Pitts Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, Northold approach. Swamp 2314.
Alright, let's go over. Let's try and get over London if I can. I think it's directly in front of me.
Pitts X-ray Golf Sierra radar, contact 1 mile, south of Northold 1,000 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Copy Pitts X-ray Golf Sierra.
Ooh, yeah.
Pitts X-ray Golf Sierra contact Heathrow approach on 127.525.
Going to 127.525 Pitts X-ray Golf Sierra. Heathrow approach Pitts Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 200 feet.
Doo-doo-doo.
Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Heathrow approach, continuous plan. Altimeter 29.902. Pitts X-ray Golf Sierra contact Northold approach on 126.4.
I think this must be the Thames. Let's follow this. I should get somewhere.
Going to 126.45 Pitts X-ray Golf Sierra. Northold approach Pitts Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 200 feet.
Pitts Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Northold approach, continuous plan. Altimeter 29.902. Pitts X-ray Golf Sierra contact Heathrow approach on 127.525.
Going to 127.5
When were you planning on?
Pitts X-ray Golf
It's Thursday, isn't it? So I could do one Saturday night UK time about 6 o'clock. That's what's that about? Midday for you, is it?
Golf Sierra Heathrow approach, continuous plan.
Right, we're coming into the heart of London here, Palace of Westminster.
Pitts X-ray Golf
Let's go and see the Queen, Buckingham Palace, etc. You've been practicing as a killer here? Nice.
126.45 Pitts X-ray Golf Sierra.
This is hard to control, this plane is.
Northold approach Pitts Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 300 feet.
See if we can see Big Ben and all that.
Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra Northold approach, continuous plan.
I want to see the London Eye. That's that big big wheel in London. It's meant to be updated so you can see the London Eye. We're at 230 feet.
Going to 129er decimal 40 flight fits X-ray Golf Sierra.
Right, this is a Palace of
Sierra,
Westminster.
X-ray Golf Sierra 300 feet.
You're over the heart of London. There's Big Ben. Just turning into Big Ben. There's the House of Commons. The Shard is coming up. Yeah, I would do, mate, but he just lazy. He doesn't turn up, mate. He doesn't even answer my messages anymore. So, you know, obviously he doesn't want to play anymore, mate. So, I mean, if you give him a message, he might come. Can you fish on the Thames? No, I don't think you can, mate. Not sure. I don't think so. Now here's the London Bridge. London Bridge is falling down, falling down. Here it goes. That's London Bridge. That's the Thames, the main river of London. That's or Tower Bridge. It's turning up a bit. Now I want to know where the London Eye is. The Shard is like a big business place. Now what's this over here? Oh, this is the Tower of London. Lazy. This is where I'll put you if you come to London. Where all the criminals are. Put them in the tower, the old Queen does, alright? Corporate Plaza, yeah. I've lived in England all my life, mate, but I've only ever been to London about 4 or 5 times. I'll tell you something, you might find this funny, but I've toured America more than I've actually toured my own capital. In fact, I'll tell you something else, I've never actually toured London. I've never been around looking at sites in my whole life. I've never had the inclination to do it, mate. Now, I don't know where the London Eye is, because the London Eye should be on the water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the river down and see if I can find it. Oh, can I get underneath it? Here we go. Oh! I thought I bloody look at that. I'm walking on water. I'll slow my engines down. Hang on, see if I can land. See if I can take off. Come on, take off. Hang on, I've got control. We're good underneath London Bridge. I've got control. Can I take off? We're taking a scenic route. It won't let me take off. And there we have crashed in London. How you doing, Giggle Pickles? I've crashed my plane in the Thames in London. There's the Tower Bridge. Right, let's try again. Right, lazy. Now Give me a country, give me a city to fly around. Remember, I've got the global map here. I can fly anywhere. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Debbie, what's that down here? Yeah, you can come in the plane, Giggle Piggles. We're just flying around the world at the moment. I'm taking requests of anybody. If you want me to fly in a particular country or a particular city, you want to see what it looks like, because I'll go in a little plane and it flies over. Right, I've got Philadelphia in here. Right. Salt Lake City. Right. We're going to fly from San Francisco. I better actually make it daytime. I think I'm going to get myself a see the pyramids. What, in Egypt? Yeah, I'll do that in a minute if I can. I'll probably get myself a flight stick and a yoke, not an egg, a yoke. Someone like the old trigger, you know, and all that. I'm going to fly a jumbo jet before I finish the stream. I'm going to take off in a jumbo just to see if I can do it. I've done it once. Right, taking off.
Alaska 742 clear to land runway 28 left. Number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final. 1256 entry.
Clear to land runway 28 left, United 1909er.
Oh, F-16s. Nice. See, I like this because I can go to the ground. I can see all the landmarks and all the sites on the ground. Problem with this, when you're on so I'm actually flying this on a controller. It always tries to climb to the maximum height, which I don't want it to. Right, we're going to go over here. I'm going to go a bit low so I can see the ground a bit more. Remember, people, you can download this game free on Xbox Game Pass, but remember, you need a beast of a computer to run it. And if you want to stream it, it can really seriously struggle your system. I want to say, oh, hello, buddy. That's why I like these biplanes, because you can fly so low to the ground. With a jet, all you see is clouds. Clouds and more clouds. Well, we're in San Francisco at the moment. I hope the quality of the stream is good and you can hear me okay and the sound is good. Going down the freeway now. We can even got the shadow of the plane on the ground, see? Nice.
San
What's this coming up here? Is this a stadium? Anybody living in San Francisco? Probably recognise this. Looks like a football stadium to me. Yeah, it's it's a football stadium. After I relearn to fly, I can learn to fly other kinds of aircraft. Nice. Only thing I haven't found in this game yet is helicopters. Now, if I could get a helicopter, I could like land on Alcatraz and stuff like that, and actually, like on Niagara Falls, I can actually hover downwards into the Niagara Falls and all that. That's what I want to get is some helicopters. I tell you what would be good if they had hot air balloons. Right, we're coming up to, right, we're going to go and see Alcatraz. We're going to see Clint Eastwood in a minute. Let's have a look. Right, that's the main city of Alcatraz. Let's go a bit lower. We're about 1,000 feet at the moment.
Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Cleared through Charlie airspace, Pitts X-ray Golf Sierra.
I think that's Alcatraz I can see in the distance on that island. Right, let's get a bit lower. Not too low, I don't want to crash. Let's have a look over here. Now, is this Alcatraz I'm going to fly over? Let's have a look. Looks like Alcatraz to me. There's the prison. Hey, up there's Clint Eastwood in the water. Now, is that the Golden Gate Bridge? I hope you're all enjoying this stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator.
NorCal approach Pitts Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 700 feet. Pitts Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra NorCal approach continuing.
Sean Lewis, thank you for that follow over on Facebook. Much appreciated. Right, we're going past the Golden Gate. I think it's the Golden Gate. Coming back over to San Francisco. Let's have a look at it. I'll try and get as low as possible. Let's go down a bit. Go down to about 300 feet. I will be doing another live stream on Flight Simulator, taking requests. If people want a particular country or particular city for me to fly over, I can do it. Yeah, Golden Gate. Yeah, that's it. I'm not that good on geography. Only thing I know San Francisco for is Alcatraz that we just flew over. So this plane is very, you can go very low to the ground with this plane. Right, I'm going to stop that and pick another city to fly. Any requests? Let me know. Do you want me to try and fly a jumbo jet? It is hard, but the problem is you don't see much scenery with a jumbo. I could Boeing 747 because it just all you see is clouds. Right. Let's have a look at the globe. And if you look at it, it's real time. Let me have a look. Now, if I put live weather on, now it will then show you all the countries which is in the daytime and all the countries are at night. Now, I know America at the moment is daytime, so that's of course in the light. Now, Europe, where I live, of course, is all dark because it's nighttime here. Remember, this goes by Google Maps, so it updates with weather conditions as well. Now, what I should do is I'm going to go back to my town, and this is the UK. Now, I've got Glasgow and Scotland up the top here. I could fly around Edinburgh. Let's have a look. So there's departure. But I want a good flyby, so I want decent clouds. Right, let's go now. Great Wall of China. Could do. We'll do that on another time, mate. There's that many different cities we could fly around just to have a look, you know. Let me see if I can have a bit more stable plane. No, I don't want to go with jet. Jet's no good for Scotland. It's too big. Right. Some of the planes I actually flew last time, they got rid of for some reason. Right, we're going to have this little cruiser. Textron and single engine. Should be able to get very low in that. I'm going to have a look though, lazy, for the next stream if I can get a helicopter, because I'd like to fly over some of these with a helicopter and hover so you can have a good see of the scenery. I mean, as a streamer on Trovo, it streams this, but all he does is he puts a jet in the air, and all you see is cloud. It gets boring. Let's see what's going on in South Africa. Oh, this is the plane I used to fly before. We're in Edinburgh. Oh, I've got to tell you, disengage the parking brake. Remember, I'm using this. I do use the keyboard as well when I change camera angles, but I mainly fly it on this. Let's go. I said disengage the brake. We can't take off. We're disengaging the brake. That's it. We took off. We're airborne. Can you do it? See you, Jimmy. Right. I've just changed the altimeter. Look at the old forklift down there. I've got to get up to 500 feet before I can. Well, I can change camera angles if I wanted to. Got a pain. Thanks for that follow, buddy. On the old Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh yeah. They're in Scotland, in Edinburgh. I've got to go a bit lower now to see some of the scenery. I'll probably take it down to about 300 feet, but I don't crash. Thanks for that ice cream, buddy. Much appreciated. Remember, people, I will be doing a Dead by Daylight stream on Saturday night, 6 p.m. UK time. If you want to join me on, well, I'll be on PC. Doesn't matter if you're on PlayStation, Xbox. I can all join the game. So that's why I like flying these little planes, Cessnas and all that, because you can see all the scenery. If you jump in a 747 Boeing jet, all you see is clouds. So I like to see the scenery. I do. This is we're in Scotland at the moment. I hope the graphics are good, and I hope the stream quality is good. This isn't. Remember, this game is you need a beast of a machine to run it, and if you're going to stream it, you need a even bigger machine to stream it, because it takes a lot of resources. Oh shit, nearly hit that pylon then. Thanks for the ice cream, buddy. Barry Harvey, thanks for the like on the stream on Facebook, much appreciated. Is that you down there, Barry? Can I waving to me? Okay. RAF Kirk Newton Air Base is coming up. No, I don't know Scotland, so this is all new to me. I'm trying to keep as low as possible so we can see the scenery.
Edinburgh Tower, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra frequency change.
Alright.
Edinburgh approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna 152 1 miles northwest of Echo Golf Kilo.
Remember, I'm going to be doing another stream like this where I'm going to have requests. People can request a city and a country, and I will fly over it to show you all the landmarks in a particular city.
Squawk 7245 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
I was a bit disappointed with this game the last couple of days because they had a major update, and my system completely, well, it corrupted, the whole game corrupted, and I had to download 150 gigabytes to redo it, and I wasn't very happy. Remember, you can fly this game without a joystick, without a yoke. Look at, I'm using one of these, an Xbox controller to fly it with. Once you learn the basics of taking off, it's easy. And that includes jets as well. Now I'm gonna now go a bit higher, and I'm gonna turn on my co-pilot. But I watch him because sometimes he crashes the plane. Alright, so I'm gonna go into showcase. And this lets you pan around a bit and see underneath the plane. See the detail of the plane. Could do some wind walking, couldn't we? So can actually go in the cockpit and all, if I can get it right. Thanks for that tab, buddy. Oh, let's go over to Edinburgh. I better take control. Now we might see something now. Right, let's have a look. See if I can take control. We'll fly over Edinburgh. Sometimes it takes a long time to take control of the plane. Let's go in the cockpit and now go out. Right now I can. Right, this is Edinburgh. Oh, getting a bit misty. It's a bit misty. I don't want to land. So I try and land, and normally I can take off, but when it comes to landing I normally crash it. Reducing airspeed. Can I land it without crashing it? That's one of my best landings, I think. No, don't take off. Ah! Oops. I think I crashed. Right, so let's go for another flight. Right, let's have a look what we're going to do now. So you have different challenges, of course. You know, you land on when it's bad weather conditions, or you have to fly between mountains and stuff like that. I can't even fly. I can't even land on a frigging runway. So that's out of the question for a minute. Right, so that's the UK. Now, hang on. Wittering, now that there, Wittering, that's about 10 miles from where I live. That's RAF Wittering. Now, if I take off from Wittering, I might be able to fly over my house. Let's have a look. Don't lie, I want clear skies. Remember, you can set this to any weather condition, or you can actually set it to live weather conditions if it's snowing or raining or whatever. So if anybody wants to join me for some Dead by Daylight, that's 6 PM UK time Saturday night. I will be doing it on PC. Doesn't matter if you're on the PlayStation, Xbox or Switch. If you join the Discord, you can chat in the voice channel. And I do it that way because then if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, we all talk together. Oh, was that RAF Wittering? What's your Barry? Oh. Hey up, Barry. There you are. I hope you clean my plane before I take off. Right. Alright, my little Cessna. Alright, parking brake. Let's turn that off. So when it gets released, people, on the Series S or Series X console, you can fly it with an Xbox control. Because that's what I'm using at the moment. Now I'm going to pull up. I was at the Grand Radio. I will fly. I think I might try a jumbo in a minute, just to run the to round off the stream to see if I can take a Boeing 747 off the ground. Let's have a look. I'm going to change the camera angle now. Now, we're at Wittering. Wittering, I think, is about 10 miles from where I live. I'm not going to say where I live, but if you know where Wittering is, you know roughly where I'm talking about. So let's have a look. Shackwell Airstrip. Do you know that, Barry? Right. Right. Simpson. We'll go a bit lower so I can see the ground. Milton Airfields come on the right hand side. So if I let the co-pilot take over, he's going to keep climbing, he's going to make the plane go up, because I'm not at a very dangerous height at the moment. But I will, what I do, I'm going to see if I can get some helicopters so I can go over some real big landmarks and land on Alcatraz and stuff like that. Yes, an Oddington Marne, Eastern Radar. We're coming up to Milton Airfield. And a few more. Remember people, I do stream on 5 platforms: DLive, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook Gaming Live and Trovo. So whatever platform you're on, I'm probably on it. And I do stream on, I forgot what it's called now, Periscope on mobile phones as well. So when I'm streaming, I stream on 5 platforms. I would say my preferred platforms are DLive and Trovo. Twitch I'm on, but you see it on there. Even though I've got about 5,500 followers on Twitch, but they don't seem to show up much. There's the old pylons. We know you in England. The only thing I can criticise this game over is this. Is if you're in the UK, I would expect it to have like English people on the communications, you know, taking off and all that. But it's American all the time. I'm thinking of doing fly sim. I have no idea how to start. Well, I've only done this. I've only played this game at least 2 or 3 times. I've just picked it up and flew it. Just follow the on-screen, you know, prompts. It's very easy. I mean, I'm not using a joystick, I'm not using a yoke, I'm not using anything. I'm just using a controller. One of them. So if you ever get it on Xbox, you can fly a plane with a controller. But if you're thinking about playing this game, you will need a real meaty computer. I mean, I've got my PC is a Ryzen 9 5900X CPU. I'm using an RTX 3070 graphics card. and I've got 16 gig of 4133 megahertz RAM. My hard drive is an SSD NVMe drive, so it's a beast of a computer, but it has to be. But when you're streaming it, you know, it takes it even to the next level, because to stream and run this game is amazing. I mean, I tried to max this out. I tried to max this out on Ultra and stream it, but the game could run okay on the PC, but it's just Streamlabs couldn't handle it. So there's my navigation skills. Now we're in Wittering. Where the hell do we go to get to Oakham? Yeah. Where's my sat nav? Yeah. I mean, like you said, whoa! There's Conington. I'll tell you what spec I'm running it on at the moment. Hang on. Now, I had this running on Ultra, but I had a little bit of problem with it. Not because of the system, it's because Streamlabs couldn't hold it. But I've got it set to. I've got it set. This is on 60 FPS. But like he says, if you can get it, you can run this on 60 frames at high settings. It's set to high end system. So, but it's not really designed to be streamed, I don't think, because it's such a meaty game. But I think the pitch quality is good, so that's all that matters. Looks like we're coming up to Conington Air Base. Also, give a tip to people if they want to stream this game. Make sure your power supply is set to high performance, because when you stream this game, thank you for that follow, Toby. And if you're going to stream this game, make sure you turn the power supply up to high performance, otherwise you could start stuttering a bit, because it's a beast for taking power. Yeah, what I did is when I was on my Streamlabs, I used to have it set to NVENC new, but I had a bit of trouble. I set it to high profile. I've got it on. I did have it on maximum quality, set it to 60 FPS, and I've got it set to 6,000 bitrate. So that's why it should be a clear stream. I used to use OBS, which is you know, it's not so sluggy than Streamlabs, but I like Streamlabs because the last time I ran OBS, it crashed on me and lost all my settings. Is this the 150 type error bat? I don't know, mate. I'm not into planes, as in, you know, knowing what a plane looks like. Hang on a minute. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go into. I'll have a look. Camera. Let's have a look at the plane. ASXGS. Yeah. So a good thing about this, you can see every part of the plane. You can even see the bolts holding it together. Now if I come in this way and walk straight up and go straight into the cockpit, like that. I can change it to the cockpit view if you want to have a look at the cockpit. Let's have a look. There's a cockpit. Nice clean seats. How you doing, Toby? Yeah. Right, so I mean, I was never a big fan of simulators, you know, and this is I've only installed this game about a week, and I've been on it about 3 times, but I've just hooked on it now. It's because I can go to anywhere in the world and see the sights of the world, to places I'm never actually going to get there in real life, so that's why I like it. Right, I'm going to go somewhere else now. Any requests for the last? This is going to be my last little fight. Doesn't matter anywhere in the world. If you can tell me what city you wanted me to go to. Remember, this is Google Maps. Anywhere in the globe. Of course, with the golden stars, that's like some of the highlights. The Christ the Redeemer. Bedland Airfield is where I fly, is it? Runway 36. Right, let's have a look where we're going here. Right, I'm going to go to Hong Kong, but I want daytime. Oh, hang on, what's up down here? Oh, flicker, flicker. Right, I'm going to go to Los Angeles. I want daytime. Right, I'll have a look around Los Angeles. I just spilt my beer. Oh, did you? Careful with the globe, yeah. Yeah, I bought my PC. Well, I got it in January, and I needed an upgrade. I ain't upgraded my PC for about 8 years. So, like it says, I've got a 5900X Ryzen 9, 16 gig of real fast RAM, 4133 megahertz RAM. I've got an RTX 3070. The main hard drive is a NVMe SSD, etc, etc. So it does a job. Alright, so let's have a look. Okay. Take off the brakes. All on the Xbox controller. Yeah, it's all right. Trying to climb too fast. Trying to change the angle as well, don't know. Oh shit! Oh my god! Should have clipped that. Fucking crashed. That was not meant to happen. Okay, let's restart that. I think I'll start again. Best climb rate is 152. Is that 60 knots?
Los Angeles Tower, Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra, ready at runway 25 right, straight out departure.
Right, I'm going to actually going to hang on. Let's get back in my cockpit. Yeah, I lost concentration. Here's a question for anybody who's into planes. Now, on these little planes, you have knots, right? It's the speed in knots. Why is it on majority of big planes like jumbo jets they change to miles per hour? Always wanted to know that. Is it because they go a lot faster? We got Los Angeles Airport. There's the planes. All that are in knots. Oh, I think I've got it wrong because I remember when I was in a jumbo jet and I went to see the pilot in the cockpit, and I think what he did is he actually translated the knots into miles per hour. So I asked him how fast he was going using Mach. Well, like I said, Toby, you know more than I do, buddy. Aviation is not my thing. I just like the look of this game. Santa Monica. Okay, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Hope to see you again sometime, and hope you enjoyed what you see.
X-Ray Golf Sierra, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Frequency changed approved.
Los Angeles Tower, Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra, frequency change. SoCal approach, Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna 152 miles southeast of Santa Monica. Request flight following.
Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra, SoCal approach. Squawk 1146.
Alright, let's turn that over.
Squawk 1146 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra radar contact 2 miles south of Santa Monica 2,200 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Copy Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Well, I'm going to go over here. I can see some mountains or something over here. I'm going to have a look at that. All a bit lower. Oh, about American football ground over there, I think. I'll just have a look round here. And in the next 10 minutes or so, I'll be closing the stream, people. I hope you enjoyed this bit of play on Microsoft Flight Simulator. But don't crash. Got some excavations or something around here. Thank you for liking the stream on Facebook. Much appreciated. We're going into LA. We'll get a bit lower so I can see a bit more of the ground. Got to climb some altitude a bit. Going over the Panthers ground. Well, we're coming over to Los Angeles. I should just have a quick fly over Los Angeles, and that'll be the end of the stream, people. I hope you enjoyed what you see. I will be doing another flight sim stream very soon, and of course I'll be flying around the world. And I will take requests. If you hit me up on Twitter at Warric, you can actually request what cities I fly over. Doesn't matter what country it's in. If you live in Los Angeles, you might notice, or you say, oh, I know that. Alright, we're going over LA. There's a helicopter pad there. It's a pity I ain't got a helicopter. Paul Hastings building there. Trying to gain some height there. Don't smack into the buildings. The Wells Fargo building, Bank of America.
SoCal approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, SoCal approach. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo airspace Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, you're leaving my airspace. Resume road navigation. Contact SoCal approach on 124.6.
124.6 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. SoCal approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 1,000 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, SoCal approach, continuous plan. Altimeter 29.902. Western 424, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 6,200 feet, altimeter 29.902. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, contact SoCal approach on 124.9. SoCal departure generic November 448 Quebec Sierra, air climbing to 8,600 feet for 10,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,200 feet, flex jet 424.
Graphics, amazing.
Liner for Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Generic November. SoCal approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 1,000 feet. Altimeter 29.
Cessna Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, SoCal approach, continuous plan. Altimeter
The Staples Center going over. There's a freeway. Shall I land on the freeway? There's all lots of bridges down here.
Ambulance 119er, 80.17 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 9,200 feet. Keep speed below 010 knots. Expect ILS runway 25 left approach. Via PR and air transition. Cleared to PR and you.
Right, people, that's where I'm going to leave the stream. I hope you've enjoyed this little go, bit of fun on Flight Simulator on Microsoft's. We'll be back for a new stream very soon, probably on Saturday on Dead by Daylight. So until then, it's stay safe, and I'll see you again.